Yeah, thank you for having me, guys. So far, so good. We're a process-driven program, and right now we're kind of making our way through that process. So we're hoping outcomes will come more our way as we get going. But like Todd alluded to, we've had a short amount of time with the girls, and we're just focused on getting better every day. And I think so far we've been doing that.
How's it feel to be a Bear and just kind of getting into your first season? How's the whole process been in getting here?
It's been awesome. Everybody here is very welcoming. The community, the administration, everyone's a lot of support. You know, our first home game was we set the attendance record here, and I think that just goes to show that everybody's been very welcoming and supportive, and getting engaged and excited. So it's been very exciting.
Early in the season, what do you think have been the strength of this team, or what are you kind of looking to build upon?
Yeah, so we want our defense to get a little better. You know, if we want to get into the X's and O's of things, we need to get a little better defensively. But right now, we have some very good outside leadership. We can kind of control the game through that. But we just need to keep developing our side out and our defense for sure.
Goals on the season for year one as a head coach. I know you want to win is always the biggest thing, but overall, if you could put a goal into perspective, what would it be?
I'm going to be honest, we want to win the SoCon. You know, we want to win the tournament. That's always going to be our goal. This program has not made it to the NCAA tournament yet, and I don't think there's any goal really worth starting if it's not that one. I understand it's a process and some of that stuff takes time, but that needs to be out there. That needs to be the end goal, what we're working for, and give us something to work towards every day. And, you know, I'm hoping we can accomplish that as soon as possible.
Coach, what drew you to Mercer? You see the excitement around athletic programs right now, like football. What excites you about being at Mercer?
I'll tell you a little story. You know, I wanted to be a head coach. I wanted to be a head coach in the Southeast, but when I came here for my interview, the interview started at 9 a.m. I got up at 6, did a little workout, and I walked the campus without anybody. Just like you're recruiting, you want to, you know, I didn't want somebody showing me around and showing me all the nice things. I wanted to see the real deal. And I couldn't find a negative spot on campus. I couldn't find a hedge that wasn't trimmed, or a sidewalk that wasn't cleaned, or a wall that wasn't pressure washed, or anything like that. So I came back, I got ready for my interview, and I told my wife, I said, this is it. This is the one we got to have. You know, when people care about the little things, it makes a big difference. You start to realize that little things are actually big things. They matter. And I felt that when the first time I walked on campus, and I felt that since I've been here. So that's why I'm most excited to be at Mercer, because you have everybody that's leading their department that really cares, and that makes a big difference on your program.
And I know Todd mentioned, you know, you get with the team for a couple of weeks, then you cut them loose. What is that experience like in terms of, you know, as a new coach, obviously you're trying to get people to buy in and so on. What was that experience like, and I guess how would you assess your first year here?
Yeah, well, Todd overshot that. We had 3 hours of practice before spring hours were over, so we didn't get a full 2 weeks with him. And that, to allude on that, that's the eagerness. You know, you're a new coach, and you wanna get in there, you want to start working with the girls, you want to assess your team, and we didn't really have much opportunity to do that. They gave us as much opportunity there was permitted. So I think just the eagerness, the anxiousness to get started, that's what we were feeling, and trying to figure out how to have our best first season. You know, it's just one of those things where I'm pretty self-motivated. I want to have the best season possible, not just a starter season or anything. That's not how I operate. So we want to win the SoCon. We want to do it. We have a chance this year to do it. We want to do it. You know, so that was just the eagerness to get started.